Hey there, multi-prep teachers. You know how professional development never seems to quite get to what we need? It's like, great idea, but how do I make this work when I have 3+ preps to juggle? That's exactly why I created the Simplify Your Preps Collective. It's a free Facebook group built just for teachers like you, where we share tips, resources, and real talk about making multi-prep teaching less overwhelming and more doable. Sound like your kind of space? Head to kristenmasick.com/collective and join us today. Let's simplify together. The most important skill a multi-prep teacher can have isn't organization, it's confidence. You might be wondering, why are we talking about confidence on the podcast? I know what it feels like to doubt yourself when juggling multiple preps. When you are in your year 5, 6, and you still feel like a first-year teacher, that is tough. But confidence is a skill, and today we are going to build yours. Welcome to the Secondary Teacher Podcast, the podcast for middle and high school teachers juggling multiple preps to get the strategies to reduce overwhelm so that you don't have to choose between being an effective teacher and prioritizing important relationships. I'm your host, Kristen Masick, a 10-year high school engineering teacher, former middle school assistant principal, and teacher coach. Every week, we will discuss strategies, systems, and time-saving tips to help you not only survive but thrive as a multiple prep teacher. You might be wondering why confidence is even key for a multiple prep teacher. Well, confident teachers are more effective in the classroom. And not only that, confidence helps reduce your overwhelm and decision fatigue. You already have what it takes. You just need the right strategies to bring it out. As a multi-prep teacher, confidence comes from simplicity and systems. Your workload gives you more time and mental space to feel in control. Systems also ensure you're prepared so you can walk into any classroom ready to succeed, regardless of whether or not you feel like you were a content expert and were trained in this particular subject. And then another part of confidence is that you are confident in yourself when it comes to tech to help you with your overwhelm. You are confident in using tools such as AI to boost your ability to create impactful lessons without the stress. Let's go into how to build this confidence when it comes to teaching multiple preps. The first thing is going to be to trust yourself as the expert. This has been a game changer in myself and other teachers that I've worked with. You are an expert. Your first idea is a great one. You do not need to spend a ton of time searching on Pinterest or Google or Teachers Pay Teachers to find the best way of delivering a particular strand or standard. Your first idea is a great one. Accept it and be confident in choosing that. You are going to still have to test it out. Even if you would have spent hours scouring and finding what you thought was, quote, the perfect lesson, it could still bomb and you wouldn't know until you delivered it. Accept your first idea that it is a great one. The next step is going to be to use what's already working. I want you to think about even what happened last week or the week before in class, in any one of your classes. There was probably at least one thing that could be repurposed and reused this week. It worked last week. It can do again this week. Now, where the confidence part comes into it is you do not need to second guess yourself on whether or not students will enjoy that activity. You have already tested that, and it's okay if you repeat something that was already successful. Don't worry about getting them bored. They will still be engaged. You'll be able to read the room, and you'll be more successful because you can adapt whatever protocol or lesson or activity that you did from one class period to another. You can also use AI to help you with that adaptation if it makes it easier. You will see how much easier it can be when you are able to use what's already working rather than reinventing the wheel with every single one of your lessons. And finally, you are going to celebrate progress, not perfection. Now, this is really difficult for a lot of teachers because we were good at school, and it makes it difficult to think that it's okay to fail, even though that's what we teach our students. What I want you to do is to focus on progress. You are going to be improving. Each step forward counts, and over time, your confidence will grow naturally. You will be confident in the practices, in the routines, in those things that you are doing to help your students learn by practicing it over and over again. Your homework for this week is going to choose one of the 3 steps to work on. The first one was trusting yourself. The second is use what's already working. And the third is celebrate progress, not perfection. If you have not joined us over at the Simplify Your Preps Collective, make sure that you jump on that. Join us in that free group where we will be sharing our wins when it comes to AI and simplifying and overwhelm and anything that has to do with supporting you as a multi-prep teacher. You can find the link in the show notes. Until next week.